So excited. We finally have the diving mask. And we're gonna go dive underwater and see what that's all about down there. Alright. Nothing really to do right there right now.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up.
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. Nope. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral. Thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along and you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture. I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes a dream has to die.
This dream of Moreland's.
Is going to get him killed.
Okay, might as well do the
Let's say
dialogue
it
first here, and then
doesn't.
we'll go do the fun stuff.
What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Moreland will do his light spectacle thing. Stemmer will get their eyes a-sparkling with his tales, and I'll be selling tickets. It's a nice thought, anyway.
Moreland mentioned you were showman.
What? An ostrom can't be anything other than a... Okay, sure, we go town to town.
These shows.
Tales and builds cannons that shoot
Keeps them enthralled.
It's cool.
Tales of adventure.
Yeah,
And you?
me. What do you think happened? Those two might have...
So Moreland was down in this ink.
The 3 of us.
You?
I can delve...
Right. And then what happened?
What do you think? Water rot, and Moreland built that blasted thing. You want the finer details of his... I'm always willing to engage in some
It's
commerce.
probably gonna be items that we find down underwater. Or maybe not. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's also cool. Dang, okay. We've got shards, we just need some other supplies.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
Well, that's just rude. Alright, here we go, yeah. There's gonna be some crazy machines down
I
here.
can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Just waiting for one of these things to just jump out at me.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt this cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die,
Over here.
at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
This is super cool.
Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's doing.
I thought they were fish for a second. Oh, that's cool. I think they're just lights though, yeah.
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
And what else is hiding down here? Oh my gosh, there it is. Ugh. That was so terrifying. I'd Ripper.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Mm. It's cool. Just don't want to get destroyed by it. Stay away. What is this now?
Machine's weak to fire.
Snap off.
That must be the red light that Moreland saw when the water rushed in.
There's another one out there too, okay. Water, super cool. A little bit scary. But super cool. Oh boy. Does he see me? No, he doesn't see me. Yeah, go that way? Oh boy. Find Poseidon, okay. Yeah, this part of the game is super cool. What's going on, Orange Husky 12 fan? Yeah, we just recently got this, like, diving mask that lets us stay underwater as long as we want. That machine is terrifying. It wants me to go that direction, but that thing is over there. Oh, are they? I saw that they were, I think, in the final four. I don't know if I realized that they had already played that game. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me. What red light did you see earlier, Elo? I don't remember that. Yeah, maybe the championship. I just I've been following it a little bit, but not like super closely. Yeah, Duke and UNC. I would have thought they would have played several times by now, but I guess not.
Current's too strong here. I won't make it to the door before the machine spots me.
So we're clearly supposed to do something else here first. Investigate the red light. Oh, it's over there. Okay, we got it. The slab around the world. I feel bad for everyone involved, really. Yeah, the whole situation. I watched it live too, and at first I didn't know if it was real or if it was. It seemed staged at first, and then the audio cut out. And I'm like, oh wait, that might have just been real. It was crazy though. Yeah, I feel bad for everybody involved. He sent out an apology though on Instagram, I think today or yesterday or something. So, but yeah, just a bad situation all around. Yeah, Chris Rock handled it incredibly well. I mean, he handled it so well, that's why I further thought it was fake for a while there.
Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point to the first node south of here. If I do this purge and
Yeah,
drain
he
all
made
the
a joke
water,
about it right away, and it was crazy.
dry ground. Looks like I
He
have
just
to
kind of
reset a
like, I
couple
mean, you could
of
tell he
pump
was shaken
nodes
up though
first.
too, because he kept kind of mixing up,
According to
trying
the
to say
map,
like
there should be an
documentary with the
access point to the
ward
first node.
and whatnot. Yeah, the whole thing was just, it was so weird, it was very surreal. It was just a very, very weird situation. Let's fix my headset here for a second. Yeah, it was all over everything there. It was crazy. Let's see if that helps. Okay, there we go. See, I only had sound coming out of one side of my headset, but we just fixed it. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Will, I feel bad for Chris Rock, and the people that were trying to go get their award right after that happened. The whole thing was just a mess. Oh, there's a giant crocodile. Where do we need to go?
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
Where's the access point? Oh, cool, we're in the Paris Hotel. Yeah, this is also underwater Vegas, by the way, too. Vegas apparently is underwater now. Before that alligator comes back. Oh boy.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
A slap that nobody knows about. I mean, that's a possibility, I guess. Alright, drain the city.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get up.
Oh. I get it, we're supposed to climb to get out of here. But where am I supposed to climb? Is there anything to climb or I should grapple to? Yeah, he looks like he was a little bit. Yeah, a lot of them kind of look like they were. Yeah, I mean, definitely shouldn't have gone up there and done that. Just a terrible situation. Don't worry about that mod from Streamlabs. I gotta fix that. I don't mind the long messages. I should change that setting. It's supposed to be there just to kind of like eliminate some other like links and things like that, or like certain words. Change that after this message. Hopefully you're still allowed to type there. Where am I climbing here, people? Maybe there's a different room we have to swim to? That's where we came from. Oh, wait, is it over here? Got it. We figured it out. We're good. Yeah, people do say a lot worse stuff. I get it. Yeah. I mean, I heard a lot of people saying, "Oh, I mean, should have kept your composure better." And you definitely should have, but it's also like easy to kind of say in the moment or after the fact too. And kind of how I looked at it too was like, again, it still shouldn't have gone up there and hit him. But it's different, you know, people in a comedy club too, you know, who are paying to see jokes, and in a room of 300 people, as opposed to, you know, a comedian calling you out in front of 100 million people, you know, around the globe, you know, calling someone out specifically at an award ceremony. I mean, it's, I think they're both in the wrong, but Will Smith obviously much more in the wrong. We're glad he apologized and
One node down.
all that,
I'm gonna
so.
swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
I found him here. Like, come on. We're not going this way now? Alright, we're not.
According to the map,
Wait, the alligator's gonna be
node
right
should
here,
be on
isn't
the
he?
other side of the dome.
There, oh gosh, there he is.
Alright, I could hurry it.
There's one other machine too over here.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Why is that thing right there? Get out of the way. And that crocodile's coming around. Alright, yeah, go away. Come away. Alright, dive, dive, dive! Yeah, that's essentially what I think it is. Yeah, we just built it on a recent stream. You had to like gather a bunch of parts and whatnot. But yeah, it's basically just like a dual snorkel kind of thing somehow that lets her breathe underwater. Not gonna let us easily climb out of this one either, is it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Marvel What If is pretty cool, and it's actually looks like it's going to be connecting to the live-action movies too. I think there's rumors that was it like Captain Carter, like who gets the super soldier serum instead of Steve Rogers. I think she's going to be in the new upcoming Doctor Strange movie in May. And that zombie Doctor Strange also looks like he's going to be in that new movie too. How do we get over there? Jump here? Oh, I guess I did, okay. It is a full-time job,
Let's see if that
and I
helps.
spend a lot of my time doing it. I was just chatting about that today, actually, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And like kind of who owns what rights to make what kind of movies still, and what's all connected and all that, but I love it.
Okay.
And there's a
I've
new
taken
show
care of
coming
both
to
wounds.
Disney Plus
Now we just need to
tonight at
activate the
midnight,
emergency purge at the
or
maintenance
tomorrow, I
station.
guess. Moon Knight, which is not a character I'm overly familiar with, but the show looks super cool with Oscar Isaac. Looks really, really cool. Essentially, I could have written the Wikipedia page on it. I think there's 27 movies. I think we have, let's say, at least 23 or 24 of them on DVD.
Maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
I'd buy the shows too if they actually put them out on DVD. But so far they have not. Oh boy. No, no. So he doesn't come down here. Yeah. Dive, dive. No, go away. Yeah, I like these. All these shows about lesser-known characters and or movies have been very, very cool. I really like Shang-Chi a lot. Looking forward to the Moon Knight show. Also looking forward to this damn otter swimming away somewhere else and leaving me alone. I mean, just what is he doing? Okay, thank you. Where's that crocodile? I think that's him right there. Yep.
Thanks for doing a lot of damage.
What? He didn't see me, did he? No. I thought for a second he did. He turned and looked right at me. Oh, that thing kind of sees me, though. Let's hide in the, like the kelp forest here for a while. You'll swim in there and cooperate. Yeah, that Jaws music doesn't make this any more terrifying in the slightest. As if this wasn't scary enough here.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
They're over there. And then that Loch Ness monster is swimming over there somewhere. Alright, how do we get in? Oh, you're... Come on. Why is he right there? Unfortunately, we can't fight any of them underwater. Oh, no! The croc definitely sees me now. I'm so scared. Swim away. Swim away. Unfortunately, this seems to be... This is like really like my first section underwater here, other than like quick swimming in the lake earlier without this diving gear. Unfortunately, it seems to be fairly forgiving with when they spot you. It's gotta be down here somewhere.
It looks like part of this building collapsed.
Good call,
There
good
might be a
call.
way in.
Let's see if we can see anything. Our data point, that's good. So let's grab this little thing over here. I would like to go scuba diving. Yeah, I've been snorkeling a couple times. But yeah, I've always wanted to scuba dive, actually.
I just gotta find a console
never
to
been?
activate the emergency purge.
Yeah, it's definitely a little terrifying, it seems, you know, being under there. What with, you know, eels and sharks and all that. But it'd be something I'd like to check out at some point. I actually did a snorkeling thing some years back. And we went to a couple different spots with, like, some coral reefs. And a bunch of fish. And then they took us to a spot where they lowered this, like, box of, like, bait, like, way down. Maybe like another 40, 50 feet below us. And then we had to like slide in off the boat just very, very carefully and kind of float on the top with our snorkel gear because a bunch of sharks, like small, like 3 to 6 feet, I guess that's fairly big, sharks like way below us. That was pretty cool, also a little scary. Yeah, I totally get it. You know, don't want to poke around in, you know, in there too much. I mean, essentially, you know, that's, you know, you're in the shark's home at that point. Yeah, it was cool. We would just, you know, for the first two like spots that we went to, you got to kind of swim around, jump off the boat, do whatever. But for this one, they had you like very slowly edge off the boat, like stay on the top, like basically holding onto the boat in case they had to like pull you right back up.
There. Time to dry this place out.
And number one animal fear, yeah, sharks. That's, I mean, yeah, when I'm in the ocean, they're my number one animal fear at that point. When I'm not in the ocean, it's probably gonna be snakes. Which, fortunately, I've only run into one of the slither fangs in this game, which is essentially a giant coke puff that like launches at you. Let me fix this moderator bot thing here.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
We'll turn
And once I
that
get
off.
past
Okay.
it,
So
I
it
can get to
shouldn't.
what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
So turn those off, so it shouldn't have an issue with all caps or paragraphs anymore. I really just wanted to keep out like people posting links and you know, curse words and stuff. Swim with dolphins, yes, we did that. So we did a, you can't see me right now because I don't have a webcam hooked up yet, but air quotes, swim with dolphins on one trip where basically we kind of like sat in a pool and the dolphin went by back and forth and you got to like touch it. I mean, it was still cool. And then more recently, but still probably 10 years ago, I think it was like near SeaWorld or something, we got to go in like this little like man-made like lake kind of a thing that they have, and actually like do like a quick little swim with the dolphin, which was very, very cool. A lot of fun.
I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
System shutdown's almost
that.
done.
Waterlogged this
The only thing left is to power everything down at the control center.
Yeah,
So,
kind of. So like you hang on to the
guess this
fin
is
and it pulled you
One final
maybe
walk
like
down
50
the
yards
strip,
or something like
and then
that.
it's lights out forever. Lisa won't be around
yeah, it
to
was
see
very,
it
very cool.
destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty.
Let me double check this room
A city
again
that's
just to
already
make sure
dead.
this is the right way to go.
Stanley Chen was one of them.
I think it wants me to.
Sounds like this place really has something.
I just came from up there. It didn't want me to climb out, I don't think, right? No. Well, let me just look just to make sure. Oh, no, because you can't even get back up there. Okay, it's got to be this way then. Yeah. Speaking of, have you watched, there's a DC show on HBO Max, Peacemaker, with John Cena. It was pretty cool. Where he, like, reprised his role as, well, yeah, Peacemaker, the main character. But from the movie Suicide Squad from last fall. And anyway, Aquaman has a little, you know, spoiler alert, but Aquaman has a little cameo at the end, which was pretty funny. Overall, the show was pretty good. John Cena was actually pretty funny in that show. Alright, swim up. Like she has a hard time. Oh, maybe there's like a ceiling there. Never mind. Not your fault, Aloy. That's mine. That's on me. DC movies haven't been the greatest. I don't think. I mean, well, some of them have been pretty good, but not at the level of Marvel stuff yet. I don't think. But hopefully they get there, because I grew up watching DC the most, and that was awesome. All right, cool.
Hot as an Oseram forge, as Aaron would say.
Another data point. We're finding a lot here. This gives you like more lore and backstory and whatnot. Some of them you can listen to, and some you can like go into your menu and read them. All right, now where's that crocodile now? Let's see how tough he
I've
is.
left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
All right, there's the croc. Oh, she's talking about dealing with that giant. Oh boy. You know what? We're just gonna fight him. Oh, I don't have any fire arrows. That's not great. I do have a fire trap. Oh, that's unfortunate. That didn't work. Come on. Come on, walk right into my trap. Ow. Ow. Nice big caught on fire there. These are a little bit different than they were in, Okay, they still do. Never mind, they still jump. I was saying the first game, they really kind of jump at you.
That's all I had.
I hear that there too. Ooh, one hit on him. Nice new level, more experience. Let's, alright, what can we, here we go. These little spears that you can throw are pretty cool. Alright. I can't make any of those. We'll try this. Where is he? I don't know how much I like this particular weapon yet. I think it's supposed to kind of rip through. Okay, there we go. Now it seems to really do its job there. Oh, we missed. Did you happen to see that PlayStation State of Play? Where they showed off like 20 minutes of that new Hogwarts Legacy game. Looks pretty cool. Comes out later this year. I'll be streaming that at some point for sure. Let's do a battle here. Oh my gosh! Alright. Nice, nice. That thing's still alive. Alright, he's done. You're supposed to kill them, not let them kill you. Hilarious. Oh, I don't think we have much healing. Alright, this is not the greatest weapon. We're gonna swap this out for... Can I not do that right now? I can, okay. Yeah, the Hogwarts Legacy game does seem pretty cool. Seems like it's like a big open world where you can go outside the borders as well of the castle. All right, Fire Hunter. Where's my? Not that one. There for now. You get. A bunch more shots here. Oh wait, that's not what I'm trying to equip. There it is. Yeah, they all have weak spots on them, and they're all weak to different kind of elemental arrows and whatnot. Alright. Yeah, it's nice that they let you like craft things and kind of slow down time, or you can just kind of switch to your inventory during the middle of a battle and kind of pause it, which is very nice. Alright, now where's that giant, like, Loch Ness monster thing?
Just glide in.
Okay, pretty sure yeah, it's over here.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. Where did that machine go?
Aloy!
So you can get a bunch of different, like, crafting resources when you kill them. If you detach certain of their, like, armor and different guns and weapons and stuff before you kill them, you get additional resources. So it kind of helps to aim for certain spots too before you kill it.
Yeah, but there's
But right
a
there, I was just
problem.
trying to get rid of it before it got rid of me.
That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the Embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
Yeah, this guy apparently just narrates like he's in a movie or something the whole time.
She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Death Star? I can't tell what that emoji is from here. I think that's what it is.
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
Alright, what is this thing weak to? Ice and electric, got it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that kind of works. Oh, this thing is huge! Up close. Oh gosh. Nice, got kind of frozen temporarily. Very nice. Not for very long, I guess. There we go. Can we get out of here, please? There's always time for video games. Married or otherwise. Oh, looking for rocks? Alright. Oof. Alright, shock and frost. Got it. Alright, first round goes to that giant thing. But let's see what we can do now here. Let's take off that thing on its back there, maybe. Come on, how many shots does it need? Way. There we go. Whatever that thing was. Can't use it anymore. Yeah, that's the thing too. We take off weapons or different pieces of armor. It can no longer use them. Obviously. At that point.
Oh, that helps.
Why were we not doing ice damage there? In the eyes. There we go. There's things on the side of its head there we can try to take off too, which will do damage. We hit yeah, weak spots there. See, when you slow down, he still moves fast. You know, those little things were on the side there. Quickly. He's already broken free already. His head and his neck is like all over the place. Yeah, that thing right there we just hit. It almost looks like little batteries kind of sticking out. Heal, heal. We're good, we're good. This thing's got some reach. And those little cylinders right there in the back, if we can take those off too, that'll get some extra points. Or extra damage, rather. He's got them on the side of his head too there. His head's very hard to hit though. Higher up we can get and get away from him. Climb this at all? No, of course not. Oh, we almost got him though. Just stop moving. Alright, second try, we got it.
You did it!
Thing is gigantic. I'll take his stuff.
What'd I give for a cool breeze?
Okay. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it!
Yeah, essentially
all
it was
the
a
embers we
Lapras.
could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Alright, now what we need to do. Find Poseidon. Guess looks to be that way.
We can get use of this. Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
Gosh, yeah, we were all out of healing there too. That was super close. We got some more now, though. That's good. Oops, wrong button. Sometimes you gotta use your spear to open the door, but not that
hiding
time.
in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders.
He was right. Bring this back to Gaia.
Nice. So that's one of 3, I believe, that we need to do. That didn't really take as long as I thought.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Okay, so maybe there's more.
Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. Thought the embers they could carry for that.
We're low on some healing, so let's grab a couple of these. Probably a few more down here before we head back up. Oh, here we go. Here's some more resources.
Ready for anything, no?
That might be it. Alright, let's head up. This is pretty cool. Right now we're in Vegas. Or what's left of Vegas, apparently. Not that way. We'll still have to keep going up, I think. Climb. Not that. Maybe the other side. be it. Nice, gotta love the grapple. It's a great addition to this game from the first one. We got these ready, but just in case. Oops. Climb to the surface.
An elevator.
Oh,
No one must have built this before the place flooded. That still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
wait, can we just take the elevator?
An elevator. No one must have built this before the place flooded. That still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Let's see. Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. We'll just do that instead. I was gonna say it works.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. Oh, show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured.
This guy's
Our
hilarious.
hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the clan.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins
This
here,
is so
I
cool.
want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Oh, I don't remember where any of those were. Like, come on. This is cool. Vegas, baby. This is super cool.
I can refill my pouch with these later. Time to go find a new one.
We didn't really need to override it. Let's go to that campfire though. And fast travel. Oh, I can just fast travel to the base? That's cool. I was gonna have to fast travel to a like a nearby campfire. That's very helpful. So we'll probably get some more story now too. A little more dialogue. That's right, we just had a bunch of action, so that was good. What was that? I just remember something I could pick up, maybe not. What does this lady want? Every time I come here, let's just listen to what she has to say.
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the Clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, you should know the rebels have been busy. They've set up outposts to the west. Some settled into a camp southwest of here. And I know the marshals can't deal with all of them, so I'd stay alert out there if I were you.
Thanks for the warning. Getting rid of those outposts might stop the rebels from killing more of their own.
Don't let them
Maybe I can lend the
know.
marshals a hand.
It's deadly out here.
What do you have? Frostbite warrior bow. So that's ice and acid. What's my current bow there? Frost hunter bow. Ice and it's a blue one already. Is the warrior better? That's really what I was trying to compare it to. Oh, I guess it maybe compares to what's currently equipped with it. What's currently equipped is my Frost Hunter. Or was I just comparing it to that? Hold on. Let's try this again. No, it's doing it to the Spike Thrower. That's not what I want to compare it to. Okay, here we go. Frost Hunter bow. Compare max level. Yeah, the Frost Hunter I've got is better. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Right?
Alright, where is the entrance to this place here? Like, these are just rocks. I don't really need rocks right now. Yeah, this is the first time I've been back to the base since we were here originally and left. Cool.
Yeah, like this? Oh,
Aaron!
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
Classic, Aaron.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Oh, I love this game.
Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. I just think she talks a lot. You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about everything.
Before we do this, I gotta step away for 1 second. I'll be right back. get back to it.
Aloy, I am pleased you have returned. And I see you have recovered Poseidon. Please proceed with the merge. Afterwards, I have a matter to discuss with you.
Okay, what do you got?
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia.
Nice.
That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia
All
send
the
a
dialogue
coded
again
transmission
here.
on a frequency
And then
only
back to
the
the
two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
Or maybe it is them.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the
It's
transmission.
not just
All by
finding these first
yourself?
three.
No way.
Like parts of Gaia. I guess as you're going along,
I
you can open up
included
coordinates for
Aaron and
others
Var
too.
in this
That makes
briefing
sense.
via their focuses.
Especially since
I
Poseidon was
concur that
fairly
you should
short.
not investigate this alone.
What
Once
if
we got
it's
the
a trap?
diving apparatus, it only
Of
took
course it
about
could
an
be a
hour.
trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got one of those drones too.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
What's back here now? Oh, is this where...
Welcome back.
Oh, this is where the drone goes. Excuse me. Cool.
Okay, data module's in.
I like this one.
Oh, cool. So it shows like where you got it. Very neat.
Aloy.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
Okay, so there's some new stuff here.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Aaron handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout. So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world. An effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
There's more.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city. Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
There's more now. Oh, I guess you can do this too now.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many listening to her stories.
Your friend?
Yes. Though I am glad she made it home.
She was okay with that. Thanks, Gaia.
And last one.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Oh, I've got one more. Well, I feel like we've done this before. I don't know. We're just gonna go back for now.
I'll be off.
Farewell.
Yeah, that...
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
What the hell?
Oh, they got her.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
Hello, Verbena?
But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Bring the stuff. Why she won't grab it? It's healing right there.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Since the last time we've been in the inventory, I guess. There's still more. Wow, inventory's huge. Okay, that's everything. Okay. Got skill points. Let's use them. Faster. Let's go. Cover concentration faster, that's pretty good. Smoke bombs. For less shards. I think that would be a good one to have to increase the trap limit. Cool. Funny. We went there originally. Just want to listen. Excuse me. I want to listen to that recent data point we just got. It was this one.
What?
Hello, Verbena? What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
There's a ton of these data points everywhere, huh? Holy cow. Man, very cool. So we still have a bunch to come across we haven't seen yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, like 17 more machines. Wow, okay, so we're just really getting going into this whole game. Okay.
The Nox rebels, Oseram, a Zenith, and a freaky machine.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
I wonder if it's the other clone, perhaps.
You done looking around?
Almost.
The machine cooled off yet up here. Clearly not yet. Over there, okay. Where is it? walker. Swing.
How do you like me now?
Yes. But when I go to fire it, unless you have to like, wow. Cool. That's everything. Talking yet, move along.
Did you look at everything?
Not quite.
Okay, clearly not. Sure, Alright, game, what do you want? Ah.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Still do that? Probably.
Looks like it's holding up.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up, all so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Vol.
First I thought it might be the clone, but that's probably exactly what it is. It's just Eleuthia. Carl.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna climb.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up. All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This is the way we came.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Check that data point we just found.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Where is Varro? Pretty sure it must have gone out. Probably there. Maybe you're not supposed to jump off the edge there. Clearly, there's gonna be like a big fight here at some point, right? We're going to fight some kind of big machine.
A control console.
Okay, there he is.
To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Isn't it 237? Container.
Aloy. It's you.
Another clone?
Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Spit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Veda. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're doing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
Yeah, and I'll fight the giant machines. Thanks.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's just do this.
Here it comes!
Oh, it's right there. Jeez.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Whoa, how'd it get over there? Oops. Can you give me a second to move or no? Knockdown. Heal up. Boom. See ya.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Alright,
Got it.
like the other one.
I follow once the coast is clear.
I don't remember how to get up there, but oh, I guess they're gonna show me. Okay, cool. Cool.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
It's the right way? I think so. Nice, I think it is. Excellent.
Aloy!
Aaron!
What's this thing?
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Point cool. We're coming, Aaron. We're coming.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Aaron. Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Shields up! Stay put.
Aloy!
I'll see what I can do.
This thing with acid. The second you need me, I'm there.
I could use it against the Spectre. Gotta follow up all that acid working.
Hit it again. You alright?
Dang! No, Aaron, she's not alright. What were you doing?
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
I'm there. Keep them coming. Aloy, get out of there.
I could use it against the Spectre. Wow.
Oops, where'd he go?
Go on, shoot it again.
With that big whip back here.
Now this is why I came along.
A heavy weapon. That could help.
Wait, where is the one that's up there? How do we get up to the... Ah, it's back here. Run, Aaron, run! Like the wind. It's gotta be this, right? No, you're not gonna let me pick that up? Oh, it's destroyed, okay. Gotcha.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Really like the weapon. I tried looking at it earlier.
If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Interesting.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll check on the clone.
Aloy.
And that'll probably be it for this part of
I
the
see
stream.
we
Then
have
we're
a
gonna
new
switch over to
guest.
Fortnite in a little bit.
So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it.
The rebels come up with something like that.
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better check on the clone before I head back out there.
Yes. She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below us. Varl is with her.
Right. Thanks, Gaia.
Okay. Back this way. Where is this lady?
Seen one of my machines strike?
Alright, we need a quick pause though, just for 2 seconds. Be right back.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Where did she get all these focus too? I can't even remember.
Booting up.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you were...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. But why? Why?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they... But they didn't seem to care. So... then they can redesign it.
Mass extinction for their own... Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who... What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent, and they controlled almost every... Gerard commands them. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they...
Paul Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, How did you escape the...
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd... Even if I were to run. Then I saw you. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to... What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed.
Baina's dead?
I'm looking into it.
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with me, and they...
Well done. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base. Where is it?
Off the coast. Whenever I had to go on missions, I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zenith. They were discussing setting up a perimeter, repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures, Spectre patrols. It
What's inside the big launch facilities so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit? Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fab. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base, or for all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system. All I was ever told was that a natural disaster. I've speculated that it was an extra, or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they served first Earth 1,000 years ago, and then I guess they survived old age too. You said you were born on the way to Earth. The Zeniths had an ectogenic chain, an updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. You said you spent years. Was this archive? But only the parts I was permitted. Aristotle and Aspasia would assign me learning modules and evaluate. Wait, those names. They were designed before Ted Farrow purged it. The Zeniths have a copy, so it still exists. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameter, to have all that knowledge. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn. Trained you. And you? They told me I was born to When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her. That's when I started to realize that they must have made me so I could do what they reboot Earth. So you know about the extinction? It was speculation, but self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well... All right, I think that's enough for now.
Great story.
Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
Oh, Silence made that.
I can't let it distract me.
Attack those guys. Okay, that makes sense.
I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. Well, you're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
Aloy.
Hey, thought I'd,
You mean after meeting, but isn't you down in... Guess this must be even stranger for you.
Little?
Varl said she may be able to help.
Maybe.
There is something... It's about the land gods.
You said you wanted to talk about the land guard.
I think there's a way to heal, once again provide plain song with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. If we deliver it to the land gods...
That's great.
Maybe. There are unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around. We need components called control cores. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machine, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something...
If all goes well. But...
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy.
Cool.
I need to get going.
May the land Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
I'm pretty sure we have a stash here too.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get this last part.
Maybe...
Oh, we did anyway.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted...
Where was I? Ah,
private accommodations. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There's another thing in there. Oh. Oh yeah, so you can override certain machines. Got it. Very cool. Gosh, this game is so cool. Alright. Bench, looking for, there we go. Campfire.
Snow's melting on my clothes.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Oh, now what? Did we already talk to this lady?
If you're ever in need of a quick refuge, there's an ancient tunnel north of here that machines tend to avoid. I scouted it many times trying to find a way further in, but the way is blocked. Whatever the 10 had in there, they kept it locked away.
Thanks for letting me know. Ancient tunnel, huh?
So many quests.
I figured I'd want to take a look around from the area.
Stay alert, soldier.
Can we do a quick save or not? Come on. There we go. Also gonna fast travel. Whew. Come a long way to this map, but we have so much more map to go. Should go back and chain scrape. Just do a quick little side mission there. That'll get a little bit more XP. We'll save that for next time, though. We'll just do a quick save for now, and then that'll be it for this first part of the stream today. We'll be back in around 20-30 minutes for some Fortnite. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to hit that follow button. Helps a lot. Thanks.